Say it, baby. Baby.
But we're doing red flags and relationships
Yes, we are.
Hey,
podcast. Yeah.
So exciting.
Is it?
I know, right?
This is like therapy to me.
Hello and welcome again to the Internet Cafe Season 2, Episode 1, In Your Ass. Today we're joined by three females.
Three? Are you counting right? 1, 2.
Oh, wait, my fault. 4.
Three.
Doka identified as a female
No,
on
it's
this podcast.
it's Housen. What are you talking about?
It was
Housen's a
you,
female.
bro. I mean,
You have
bro.
no proof.
I'll put the clip right here.
Girl.
If I could find it. That shit was like in the middle of like nothingness. Anyway,
Anyway,
so, as you know, it's me, Sanju, your loving host, followed by Doka
your other co-host. What's up? Yeah, what's good?
and what's that dude? Oh yeah, Helson, the other guy,
Nah.
adorable.
The other
isn't he?
co-host.
And we're joined by returning guests. Actually, we got Cathy, the deaf
Returning guest. Who?
Cathy.
Hello.
Yo, her audio sounds horrible. And we have Gabie.
My audio?
You have Gabie here today.
Hi.
And JJCHAANN, her second appearance as well.
Hi.
You sound tired.
I am kind of.
I don't care. Anyways, so do you have a cup of the day, Doka?
What was that, Amor?
You have a
King?
cup of the
Essential?
day, Doka Day?
Do I have a cup of the day? Hell
Yeah.
yeah, I got a couple of the day. You know,
No, he
go to your local diner and get yourself a screwdriver. I hope you're over the age of 21, you know. A screwdriver is made of vodka and orange juice.
Ew.
That sounds disgusting.
It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. If you like orange juice.
Yo, you're a goddamn...
Interesting.
I'm sorry
You're alcoholic.
for you babies. Yeah, I'm sorry you guys want a real coffee. Not today. Not on this podcast.
Yeah, how did you go from coffee to orange juice and vodka? Are you okay?
Yeah, I guess you can put some coffee in there too if you want.
Ew.
You know,
That sounds disgusting. What
fucking
about...
freaks.
At that point, you might as well
I'm
have
in
an
the
Irish
bathroom.
coffee. You know, have an Irish coffee.
But that was the cup of the day. A screwdriver.
A screwdriver. I'll screw your
I
driver.
mean, a screwdriver. Exactly.
Ooh.
I don't think he
Amari,
enunciated
please.
Hmm?
No one heard what Amari said.
Who gives?
that.
Who
We're
cares?
not gonna.
I
we're
did
not
hear
gonna pay
it.
attention.
I did. I was like, what the hell?
You're
What the
giving
hell?
him the attention he wants.
Yes.
You gotta stop. You gotta
Yes.
stop. No. See what you started?
Give it all here. Anyways, now it's time for the newsstand. Are you guys ready to hear about the news that's been happening recently? I'm excited to tell you. So,
What's the
No.
news?
Sure.
Tell us.
so the first piece of news,
Onward.
Let's talk about it.
the first piece of news that I got for you guys is that Skittles, M&M's has just announced a new mascot character for their like little group of mascots, and it's a transgender. It's a transgender M&M that identifies as a Skittle.
Oh.
Wait.
Can you tell me? Can you tell me that again,
It's
please?
a transgender M&M that identifies as a Skittle.
That's the representation they went with. Wow.
Interesting.
I'm not the only one that thought. I heard that. I was like, this kind of sounds disrespectful, to be honest. But hey,
Yeah.
man, whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
If HR cleared it,
M&M that identifies as a Skittle.
yeah,
So is it M&M or is it a Skittle?
it's a
A
Skittle.
Skittle.
Let's be respectful. Okay.
Something ain't adding up here.
Yeah, respect the pronouns. It's Skittle.
Skittle.
Mm.
Anyways, I that shit was crazy. Yeah. I just found out about it like less than 5 minutes ago.
I just found out about it 5 seconds ago.
Oh,
But that news was so underwhelming. I thought you were going to talk about something serious.
Seriously, right?
seriously, right?
Interesting.
Did you? Anyways, here's the real news, because that was just a joke. Have you guys heard about Lauren Smith Fields, the 23-year-old black woman that was found dead?
Oh, yeah.
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 That was what?
Yo, Gabby, you
I
don't know.
Post. How you don't know?
Oh no!
Nah, not her.
Oh,
No.
damn.
It just rang a bell, guys.
Yikes.
That's crazy.
It just rang a bell. Oh,
Hold up.
Points. Or
You said
gonna
this is
get
for
canceled.
clout? Hold on.
I said C
Because-
posters for
Right.
clout.
I apologize.
Anyways, I'll quickly tell
What
you
about this person?
stuff about it. So,
He's about to say it,
see,
Doka.
Lauren was a 23-year-old black woman living in her own apartment, and on her 23rd birthday, she linked a man from Bumble, a white man. It's kind of iffy on his age because as of right now, his name isn't really that easy to find. At least I couldn't find it.
He was like 37 years old.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Some
He's
places
like
say
14 years older.
37, other places say 41. So it's weird. But basically, they met on Bumble. They had a night out. He apparently spent the night. And after, they woke up, he found her nose bleeding and unconscious on the floor in her apartment. So he called the police. And this is where, it gets a little fucked up. The police came and literally said, "You seem like a nice enough guy," and let him leave.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't question him, didn't go,
Like-
"Oh, what's up?" Blah blah blah. Didn't ask him what type of night they had. Just let him leave after the investigation, and didn't even contact the family of Lauren either. They left it alone. They just took the body away, brought it for him for autopsy, and the only way that the parents found out that she had died is because after a while of not hearing from her, they went by her apartment and there was a note that said, "If you knew Lauren, please come call this number." And they called the landlord, and the landlord said, yes, he was found dead the other day. This is crazy. The police didn't even inform her family that she had died. This is pretty fucked up, if you ask me.
That is fucked up. What the hell? Why?
Did
why
they even
let the
care
family
to, like-
know?
Sorry. I don't even think that they cared enough to even
Hmm.
inspect like what was in her system
They
to see if she was drugged or not.
recently, just the autopsy came out a couple of days ago. I believe the cause of death, according to the police autopsy, is acute intoxication, which is basically just she had a couple of different chemicals in her bloodstream, also alcohol, seeming that whatever it was had a bad effect on her, causing a somewhat overdose, that you could say.
It was the guy. That's it. It was the guy, man. Like, come on. They let
Yeah,
him.
it's a little suspicious.
It was him.
Yeah.
Come on.
On top of that, it turns out that the police didn't even search the house because, according to testimonies from the family that they gave to ABC News, they had found condoms and unidentified pills in the pills that they couldn't identify at the least at the
Wow.
location. But it seems like the family may have taken it off out the location, so nobody really knows what it was. But they found the used condoms from the night before and pills that were in a trash can.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, ridiculous.
Wow.
So, according to the police, it seems like there was no foul play, quote unquote. Like they believe she took the drugs herself and overdosed herself. However, the family doesn't agree, so they're also paying for their own autopsy. And there's actually gonna be more news, and we'll cover it in our next podcast. But at the moment, that's all I really know.
I hope you remember that.
I
hope they remember you.
I will. But yeah, how do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about Lauren?
Are we starting in order?
Yeah, Gabie, go
There's an
first.
order?
You spoke first.
Okay. Well, I just feel like it's just not fair because the post that I posted, the whole thing with that Gabie Petito girl, she was a white girl, went missing. Not even like hours later, people started finding out that things were getting a little suspicious about her death and why is she missing. And this girl, I just feel like the police didn't even try enough to see what really went down. But for Gabie, it was a worldwide news.
Oh, you know what
And
else
for
is-
Lauren, it was just like a small thing.
Yeah, the actual only reason why it even got that much attention is because people on social media had noticed and started reposting it. That's why it even got this much attention. Originally, it seemed like they would have just let it die out, not even say anything about it. As well as the police officer who was arrived and didn't even contact the family. It seemed like he also did something in the case. I'm not too sure. I think it's because he didn't collect any evidence. But it seems like because he just left the case the way it was, and after just taking up the body, he's actually on paid leave right now. and awaiting further discipline.
Paid leave.
Paid leave. Yep.
That's ridiculous.
So he's getting vacation time. That's what it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
They're doing that
There
more
was
for the
this-
public opinion.
There was this thing, what do they call it? I think, let me search it up, but they said how usually they only cover like white people when they're missing, like white women instead of like what colored women. So I think it's called missing white woman syndrome, which is like very fucked up how they only cover white women like news like when they go the missing, but I feel like it should be fair for both. Does not matter the race, the gender. Like, why is it that when white women go missing, it's just like, oh, it's a big deal? Like, come on now. Like, really?
Wait, and another thing that pisses me off is that
Mm-hmm.
in the same post, it explained how they used like more of the sexualized pictures of Lauren
Yeah.
instead of like normal pictures to make it seem like, oh, well, it was the woman. She clearly had like a motive and she knew what she was doing to make her look bad. And then they had a picture of Michael, like just a regular nice
hiking.
dude.
Yeah, he's hiking.
Yeah,
glasses.
like why couldn't you
Seems
use
like your
a different picture for
neighbor.
her?
Yeah, all her pictures seemed like crazy. I think one picture I saw from, I believe it was ABC or some other place. One picture was just like some dirty old picture of her, and I was just like,
Yo, hold up. You
what?
looked at her. You looked her up, bro. You looking at her like that? Yo, have some respect from the dead, bro.
I hate
Yo.
you so much. Anyways,
What
but
a
yeah,
creep.
it's full. Alright, can't speak. Anyways, but yeah, that happened, and my condolences to the family, and I hope we at least get a little bit more information about what happened. But according
Yeah,
to
I
the
hope the
family as
cops
well,
rot.
you hope the cop rots,
Yeah.
bro. I'm not gonna hold you. The most, by the way they're handling it, the most is that he'll just have this paid vacation, and
That's nothing. That's a reward for him.
yeah, and then at the actually what should happen is that he should he should be fired from the force because he literally broke protocol, which is crazy. But I digress. There's not much you can do besides report on it, just spread some awareness. I believe there's a GoFundMe actually, if anybody wants to. I'm gonna put it in the description. That's gonna just to help the family raise money for the funeral and the autopsy, I believe. But
Yeah,
that's
thanks.
really it. But let's get past the newsstand
Into the real topic.
into the topic.
We're getting past the real
itself.
topic. Can I put it in? Can I do it? Can I say it?
Yeah, you say it, my baby boy. You say it, baby. Baby boy.
But we're doing red flags and relationships
Yes, we are.
Hey,
podcast. Yeah.
So exciting.
Is it?
I know, right?
This is like therapy to me.
What?
Yeah, it's more diverse this time. You know,
What do you mean by that?
Like, this is like therapy.
therapy. How so?
Yeah. Talking about red
Interesting.
flags, I love talking about these things.
Interesting.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, alright, so real quick, what does red flags mean to you, Cathy? Yeah, give you a curveball.
You.
What? Oh, I'm the red flag. That's what she meant. Okay, I get it.
Wow.
Thanks. Thank
So
you. For
late.
that.
So late.
What about you, Gabie?
Amari, you could be whatever flag you want.
I know. Thank you.
Don't give him that idea.
I identify
Don't give him
not?
false
bipolar.
Why
advertisement.
not? Why not?
Because it's a lie.
okay.
Don't lie to him. You're such a liar.
I actually identify as bi. Actually,
Oh, congratulations.
by
Oh.
myself. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, God.
Okay.
corny.
Interesting.
Gabie, what does red flags mean to you? What's some red flags? No.
Red flag?
Yeah, what does red flag mean to you in a relationship? No example.
A red flag?
No example.
Oh, no
Oh
example. Damn.
Damn.
A red flag to me is just basically the end of our relationship once I see one.
Oh, like
That's
it's like one and it's GG. It's over. Goodbye. No second
and
chances.
it's done.
Oh.
No.
What about you, JJCHAANN? What do you think? What is red flags? You know.
For me, it's basically anything that's like that makes me cringe, uncomfortable. Like, you know.
I know.
Like is yeah, you know, you should know.
Wait, what you mean? I should know. What are you trying to say?
You should know.
Oh.
You're like a walking red flag.
Ah, that's what you meant. Thank you.
Yeah, I second
He
that.
is
You second that. Thank you.
third.
Third. Does anybody else want to agree? So we make you unanimous?
It's
Guess
not
not.
unanimous.
I think we all agree.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, Doko, will you take it away, my love?
I'll get right into the questions. Is that what you asked me to do? Explain what I think is a red flag for me.
I was gonna say just get into the questions. Yeah, nobody cares about what we
Sweet.
think, guy. We're guys.
Tell
You're
him.
right. You're absolutely right. Anyway, is having a red flag? I mean, it's having a red flag. No, is having a shopping addiction a red flag?
Wait, who said that?
Who said yes?
That was me.
Oh, I thought that
Okay,
was Cathy. I was about to
Why?
say.
No. First of all, I have a shopping addiction.
Red flag.
Yeah, she does.
I'm already
Get her out of here. Get her out of here.
Girl, she don't even make
Alright.
a grand per paycheck, but she spent over $1,000 at the mall the other day. I was like, what? How you do that?
Yo, why you putting her on the spot
do
though?
that?
Right?
How you
Why
do
you
that?
calling me out?
Bro, I need you to stop white knighting, alright? You're Patrick Star. That's what I thought.
Oh.
Yeah, I ate a dick. Anyways. Why did you say yes?
I want to say that it's kind of a red flag because it's not a good way to cope. I feel like people who have a shopping addiction use it as a way to cope. But it's a healthy way in a sense, but you know, you're ruining your pockets. And that's a red flag for me. Like you being broke all the time because you have a shopping addiction. Mm-mm.
You're right, Gabby. I'm broke.
This is not towards you, Cathy. This is from what I've seen in men who have a shopping addiction because most of them care about materialistic things.
Material girl. I'll see myself out. Good night.
I was thinking that. I was literally thinking the same thing.
Bro.
Anyway,
Cathy,
I
what
would
do you think?
appreciate
Is it
it
a red flag?
next time. Oh, okay, never mind.
No, go ahead. Tell me. What do you appreciate next time? Tell me.
So,
please.
next time for Gabby to say, in general, it's not just about guys, you know.
no, I want to
Just
hear
gonna
the,
put
I
that
wanna
out
hear the
there.
thought
It's her
just about
opinion.
guys.
It's her opinion, bro.
It is her opinion.
Nah.
You gonna
No,
white
he-
knight
he's
for
completely
Cathy, but not for
right.
Gabby?
It's for her.
I mean, but
Oh,
she's
no.
a
Gabby
bi,
again?
though. Gabby's a bi.
He knew what he was signing
Yeah,
up for.
what do you have against me, Helson?
Yeah, Helson.
We're done.
Yeah.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
Wow,
So
and then
he's
she
so
mutes herself. Yo.
Okay, Helson. do
You know
think-
what?
Wait,
Nah.
no. Helson, do you think a girl with a shopping addiction is a red flag? Yes,
Yes.
or no?
Oh my.
Yes, because it's an addiction. Any kind of addiction is bad, bro. That's not how you deal with things. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Why do you think it's
Yeah, I think I'm
bad
muting myself now.
though? He kind of said it. I was gonna say personally, I think it's bad
Told you,
because
bro.
like, you know, that's crazy. What the
Red
fuck?
flag for you?
And then if you got no money to eat, who gonna get all those text messages about yo, babe, I'm hungry, or I need an Uber to get home from work? or
Yo,
some
that is
shit.
crazy.
Now my pockets gotta suffer.
This is why we have food stamps, man.
Food stamps cover Uber? Let me know.
Look, we're talking about
Yo,
food.
we better ball out.
What are you talking about Ubers
I
for?
thought you know
The last thing I said was Uber because shit. Let me find out.
One
Shit,
and
nigga. I'll get food stamps right now. I'm about to go
Yo,
to the
JJCHAANN,
website.
you have an opinion?
He said yes.
I mean, no, I actually don't. I don't think it's a problem unless you have the money to like back it up. Like if you're, like I don't see it as a problem.
Like you? Look, you got the money to back it up, right?
I don't. Says who?
I don't know, since your pockets were. I heard you had like a sneakers that cost like $1,000. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Anyways,
that next question. Let's go for it.
I'll ask the next question.
Is have
I'll
you
ask it.
Oh, cool, cute.
I'll ask.
Oh.
Oh, that reminds me, real quick. So, do you guys think that's a?
Oh my God.
Shut up. Do you guys think that's a high tier red flag or a low tier red flag? Like, which one?
It's a low tier for
A
me.
low
It's
tier?
a low.
Yeah, it's
Low.
low. Nothing too serious.
Nah, you right. What the fuck was
Yo,
that?
who's making microwave food right now?
For
Who's-
real?
Yeah, what's
Sounded like a register.
That's what I thought too.
Hold up.
I thought it
My
sounded like
fault.
the little.
No, that was my heating pad or whatever you call it.
Heating
fault.
pad.
You know
Your
the shit that you
microwaving-
connect to the wall.
Oh.
No, you
Like
stopped
you were
that.
heating it up, or
No, I was just putting the temperature higher.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
I got you.
yeah.
So, is it a red flag if your partner asks you to block your ex?
No.
No.
It depends on how you go about it, though. In my opinion.
What do you mean, Helson?
I mean, when you say there's a right way or a wrong way. I mean, cause like, if you just go to your partner and you're like, I want you to block your ex right now. Would that not be a wrong way to approach the situation?
I guess in a sense, but an ex is an ex.
True.
So I would respect my significant other to say that to me anyway.
block your.
I mean,
bum-ass,
that's fine.
weak-ass
Like that's fine to like,
ex.
hey, I want to talk to you. Let's discuss about this thing right here. I don't want you to keep having your ex like unblocked or whatever. Like there's a certain way to go about it, but that's just like the first thing that came into my mind is like, okay, there is a certain way to go about it, because if it's just on my case, like you better block your ex right now, this and that, like it would just kind of show me that you might be insecure a little bit, like if you approach it to me like that.
Also,
But you do have a point, there's like, yeah, an ex is an ex. Like, you want to get blocked? All right, go ahead.
Do you think that's a
fine.
low or high tier for you, or is it? Huh, Hudson? Is that a low tier or a high tier?
I mean, again, it depends, but a general thing, it's probably low tier.
All right.
So let's say the ex was toxic, or does it depend? Like the ex is toxic, non-toxic,
As in
or
general.
how?
Let's not
It
get
don't
too-
matter.
It
Ex
don't
is an
matter.
ex.
An ex is an ex. Boppity boopity. All that shit. You feel me? That was funny, bro.
I mean, I'm sure you
Okay.
could say that because, like, it depends on the situation as well. I mean, there's like,
What situation?
dude, would you, all right, you dated somebody for like a week. Are you really gonna count that for like an ex or whatever? Like, you gonna block that
Who dates
person?
someone for a week?
That's not even.
I'm giving you an
dating at that
example. That's
point.
what I'm saying.
I mean, it happens, but
OC
yeah,
fuck.
like I wouldn't like. Okay, if it was for a week, I wouldn't even think about blocking him because it's something
All
that
right,
really
there you
doesn't
go.
matter.
There you go.
But the
you said an ex
question
is an ex.
was- Right, but the question was, if your significant other asks you, "Can you block your ex?" Is that a red flag? No, I'll easily do it. No problem. You want me to block him? Sure.
Just a
It's
button.
not that hard. It's just a button.
Yeah. Plus, you go and block him later when you need some. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's. There's a follow up for it, but I'm gonna let Doka go. Doka.
Go ahead, follow it up. No, go ahead,
Oh,
please.
alright.
Don't want to be disorganized. Go ahead.
Do you think it's a red flag? Damn, I forgot how to phrase it. Oh, do you think it's a red flag if your partner doesn't have their ex blocked?
Blocked.
Yeah,
It doesn't bother me. I don't think it's a red flag.
you don't think so?
Yeah, I don't think it's a red flag.
You don't
I
think
At the end of the day, it's not
Mm.
necessary. It's not an essential.
I believe it all depends.
On what?
So, like, if the ex was like psychotic and crazy, messages him every day after the breakup, like, they should be blocked already.
Type shit. Helson, Cathy, any thoughts?
I mean, I guess it's not a problem, honestly. Yeah, it's not needed. That's why I didn't really want to say anything, because like they already said it.
Alright. I'm guessing Cathy's gonna be. Thanks, Cathy, for your input. Anyways, Doka, go.
My bad. My bad.
Thanks for your input.
My bad. I agree.
So what?
What?
What do you agree to,
What's
bro? What the fuck?
I agree.
I agree.
That's the
Runs
answer.
away. Fuck it. Doka, bro,
I'll
please.
move on to the next question. Is having a high body count a red flag for you?
No sé.
You don't know?
You said yo no sé, like you don't know? Yeah.
No sé.
Oh,
Like how high though?
no, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
High body count.
Like
it's
what
a high
height
body
are we
count.
whatever,
talking
whatever
about?
you consider to be high is high.
Whatever number. Yeah.
So 38.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What? Wait, 38 is like the red flag, or 38 is your limit?
That's her high number. That's the high,
It's
high
the,
body count.
it's the limit. 38 is OD. Your boyfriend fucked 38.
Yeah,
niggas.
38.
I mean,
Yeah.
girls. Well,
Um,
I mean, whatever he's into. You feel
It
me?
could be both, right?
I know. I know you
Exactly,
listen
there
to these
go.
podcasts. You know, whatever you into, bro. It's alright.
As long as they're healthy, bro. No STDs.
You think
Yeah.
it? So it doesn't matter. Yeah, like he could have like 100 bodies, and it's alright. It's cool.
But that's worrisome, though.
It's like it's like what did you do to get all
Yeah.
those bodies?
It depends on it depends on how it happened, like the time span and all that.
I'm toxic, so you already know anything over 1 is despicable.
That's-
This is
that's crazy.
ridiculous.
I'm
That's
obviously
crazy.
playing.
You're a walking red flag.
To me,
You're a walking red flag.
anyways, to me, I think it's more. I don't ever really think it's how much bodies you get. I think it's how long it took you to get those bodies. in my opinion.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's how
I
it's
agree.
always been to me, at least. Cause
Yeah.
like,
What if the guy was fucking like 5 bitches a day?
yeah, like you got have
Like
10
that's
bodies.
already like whoa.
Anyways, you got 10 bodies. you you gotta have 10
You're so mean.
bodies. You gotta have 10 bodies, right? And some people think that's a little too high, especially at our like age, because everybody here is like in their 20s, very early 20s, or like barely 20. But you know, 10 is kind of a lot. You feel me? But then if you preface that with the context of like they've been having sex since they were like 15, 16, and they only got 10 bodies in a span of like 5 to 6 years, it's like, all right, you know, that's not that bad. It's like if you wanted to say like 2 to 3 bodies. However, I know guys that be like, oh yeah, my limit's like 10 or 8 or whatever. And the one girl, she only had 6 bodies, right? Which, you know, would have been cool for them. But she earned all 6 of those bodies in a month. As soon as she turned 18, she got all 6 of those bodies. And got a trainer hand on her.
Oh.
And tried anal sex. She was a freak.
Okay.
Anyways, but yeah.
Wait. Okay.
Oh no, I don't know her like that. Anyways,
Whoa.
Okay.
I would never do that to my body. My body's a temple.
Yeah, bro.
My body's sacred. Yes.
Yes, queen.
Yes, queen.
Yes.
Anyways, but yeah, that's how I think about it. So yes,
Awesome.
it is a red flag, and personally, that's a high tier red flag, because it's like,
That
what was you doing to get all those
That
bodies?
is.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
What about everybody
How's
else? High tier, low tier, medium?
I'm gonna go against the grain. You know, I'm gonna say I don't give a fuck, bro.
Oh, cause you're a fuckboy.
Why? Why? Oh, I'm dead. Nah.
This man got like
not even,
28
bro.
bodies. He couldn't care less.
Damn, bro.
Couldn't care
You know,
less.
as long as they love me, then they love me. You know, that's the important part to me.
Nah, y'all
Good
seen.
for you.
If you've seen this man in person, he's a handsome young man. He has like 28 bodies.
No, he's
Yo,
not.
bro, I'm
He
not.
gets
Oh.
bitches.
Janet.
Oh, nah, he's tripping, yo.
Janet is lying, bro. She lying on Discord.
I've
bro.
seen him, guys.
Lying on
I've
my
seen him
name.
in person.
Yeah, you
You're
have?
bad, bro. You're bad.
You a bad bitch. Don't let this hater get to you.
She's just mad I'm thicker than her. That's why.
On God.
It's alright.
Yeah, he is.
Exactly.
Yo,
Thank you for putting my point.
you know what that means? She was looking at your eyes, right? She was like, damn, that's a whole lot of cake.
I look at everybody's ass.
I feel
Weird.
violated.
Right?
Oh.
I feel violated.
Especially guys, yes.
Yo, yeah, I feel violent. I'm gonna start wearing.
Girls do that all the time.
Excuse ya? Excuse.
Yeah.
I was kidding. I was kind of kidding.
Excuse your
though.
gender.
Oh,
I
I
was-
wasn't kidding.
Really backpedaled as soon as you agreed. Nah, that's dumb funny, yo. Oh, Doka, did you answer your own question?
Cool.
Mr. Bay?
What happened?
Dope,
What happened?
Did
To
you
the next
answer-
question?
Did you answer your own question?
My own question? Oh, sorry. I'm in between. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't really bother me.
It doesn't bother you.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like I wasn't there. I shouldn't really give a fuck anyway.
I mean, I guess it's just at the end of the day, I guess that relates more to how you view sex. Cause some people view it as like a casual thing. Casual sex is just casual sex. Or
That's
like
true.
just an
that's true.
activity to take part in with somebody. You know, the way I see it, it's always been more in the like, having sex with somebody is kind of like making love. It's
To me, it's just another form of
spiritual
intimacy.
energies,
Honestly.
energy shit. Yeah, like you wouldn't go around
Aw.
just tongue kissing niggas randomly. I wouldn't. So like I don't know. The same way,
I
like, same
mean-
energy. Like if I uphold myself to that standard, I would uphold my partner to the same standard. So like yeah. And regardless of what, to every guy out there and every girl out there, because I know some people that do this shit. If you have a certain amount of bodies, you should automatically let anybody slide if they have less than you. Cause I've seen niggas be like, oh yeah, she got like 8 bodies. That's bullshit. Nigga got 20 plus. Like, what the fuck are you complaining about? You're a slut, a whore, a
And
thought,
a hypocrite.
and a hypocrite. Thank you, JJ. I forgot about that one. I hate when niggas do that shit. I hate when anybody does that shit. Anyways, this is my turn for a question.
Please, yes.
Is it a red flag if your partner is a virgin at this age? And I will give the age of 20 to be across the board for everybody.
Oh,
No.
I think that's cute.
Yeah, that would
Whoa.
You think that's cute?
Yeah.
You hear that, Hosen? They think you cute.
Okay. What do you want me to say, bro?
Say thank you. Fuck, bro.
What do you want me to say?
I'll taught you
Oh, yeah,
better than
thank you. Yep.
disrespectful. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you're so right, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm really not. I mean,
Hey, let's go down the line. Gabie, what do you said it's cute. Why do you think it's cute?
I mean, I don't know, a 20-year-old virgin. Like, I just have like this image of my head of like this awkward guy that's just too awkward to have sex, and I just think that's so adorable for some reason.
You're describing Sanju.
No.
You an idiot. Who said no? What the fuck? I don't look
said
like a
no.
virgin. I'm celibate actually. Thank you.
you're such a liar.
He's abstinent. What?
I'm celibate. I'm waiting till marriage till I find the perfect one deserving
Yeah, okay.
of my golden rod.
yeah.
Right?
Jeez.
Why did you do that? Why? Just shut up.
Anyways,
Oh my
JJ, what do you think? Is that a red flag?
I
think
is
that's a red
JJ
flag.
Fish. Oh, there you go.
Is it a red flag if your partner is a virgin at 20 years old?
No, I think that's a rare thing nowadays because, like, I don't know, he might have been saving it till marriage. He might have been saving it to find someone, like, the right person. There could be a lot of reasons. So, why would that be a red flag? I don't think it is.
You don't think it is? I mean, I'll
I don't
explain
think it
real
is a
quick.
red flag,
I'll explain real quick why people have said, like, I've heard people say that. Some people say in 2 ways. One girl said it's uncomfortable having sex with a virgin because they don't know what they're doing, so it's whack. And I heard another girl say.
So you gotta teach them.
Anyways, I heard another girl say, before I address what you just said, you fucking succubus. I heard another girl say some shit like, it's a red flag. Nigga, you said this. You said it was a red flag because what the fuck is wrong with them? Why they still a virgin at 20? That's what you said. You said that, JJ.
Me?
Yeah.
That sounds really, really
When
toxic.
did I say that?
It was like early December.
How do you
No way.
remember that?
I remember that
way.
because we were having a conversation about something. I
Damn,
won't
were you waiting for
express it
this
too much.
moment to say that?
No, I actually
he
forgot
waited
about it until
15
just now.
podcasts just to say that.
Oh, fuck you. Anyways,
Well, you know what, Sanju? New year, new me. So
what the fuck? Yo, she uses every idiom around the clock. Every single one, bro. I hate it.
thank you.
Ugh. What about you, Cathy?
I don't think it's a red flag. Oh,
Oh.
rip.
I was gonna ask Cathy, then you, because Cathy seems to be.
Quiet. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get it. Yeah, go. Please, please.
Hold on, my mom just called.
Yeah.
Rip. I'll go.
Yeah, go dope.
Anyway, I don't think it's a real. I don't think it's a red flag. I
Why
think
not?
again, going back to what JJ said, it's a rarity. It's like, wow, I have the honor.
Oh, I didn't
Take
say they
your
gave it to you.
virginity?
I didn't say they gave it to you. I said they're a virgin.
Oh, it's a rarity. Like it's rare. It's like I have the opportunity to take it away. That's it. That's really much my opinion right there.
And Mr. Helson.
Is it a red flag? No. I mean, I'd be very curious as to the reasoning, for why.
Yeah.
I guess the common one would be like I'm saving myself, that kind of thing. But I mean, I wouldn't really be surprised if, the girl would be like, oh, I just really don't care for it, like I've heard that before. Like there's people that are turned off by sex and stuff, so they don't even bother with it.
I have a question.
Wait, what?
What's your question?
So let's say that the girl does give you that excuse that she's like saving herself, but she doesn't want to give it to you. Would that like hurt your feelings?
Honestly, I really wouldn't care, because it's like, to me, a relationship is much more than just sex. I guess sex is part of it, sure, why not? But it's not really a main thing, so I don't really care like one way or another. Maybe if I was younger and I wasn't like, I don't even want to say it anymore, but it's like, I cringe every time I say it. It's like, I'm more mature now. If I was immature like I was back then I guess maybe I would have been like, I don't know, felt some type of way about it. But yeah, I don't really care.
What about you, Sanju?
I'll just say, like, if it was like a dead set, like, oh yeah, you're not touching this cookie yet, or I'll be like, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think I'd be able to be in this relationship then. Not on a like dating thing, but in all honesty, I know myself. I know what I like and what I want, and I don't want to sit around and just wait. Because like, I don't know. It depends on how they are. If they're just saying I'm not giving it to you, then it's like, in my mind, in some way, it's like, then you kind of don't want to be with me in a way. If you're saving it for marriage, then it's like, okay, that's different. Then you're just waiting for the moment of marriage, and I can get behind that. I'd totally be open to the idea. I don't know if I'd be cool with it and like stay in that relationship. I'd be open to the idea though. But overall, I would wait for the girl, but I wouldn't like be like, okay, it's off the table at GG. As fucked up as it sounds.
What about you, Doka?
A nigga got needs, you feel me? Nigga got needs.
So you feel like sex is a big thing in a relationship?
Not really. Not like dumb big, Like I'd say it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? I'd say most of like a large percentage of relationship is communication and vibing. Sex is also a big portion of it. It's like one of the last pieces of the puzzle in a way. Without having good sexual chemistry, you will not have a good relationship most of the time.
No, I agree. I kind of agree on that.
So, I know, like, in a way, I sound like, you know, a horny nigga. But at the end of the day, it's like, I can't help you.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, it's because you are, but okay.
Hey, only for you, sweetheart.
What's the next question,
That
please?
silence
I have an
was loud.
Because he doesn't love me back.
Yeah, bro. Oh.
Oh. Anyway, is being clingy a red flag or not?
Yes.
Absolutely, yes.
Overly clingy, yes.
To an extent, yeah.
Like if I just saw you yesterday.
Wait, Doka, is that a...
Alright, fuck me. Thank
Doka.
you. Thank
What's
you.
the question? What
Thank
you
you for
I mean, if
fucking
you
me.
insist,
in the back.
Amar.
You in the back.
Thank
You in the
for
pink.
fucking me.
I don't know who's in pink. Anyway,
You.
to what extent are you talking about? Is that is that left for us to interpret, or
Yeah, it's
what do you mean?
for you to interpret. It's like being that having the idea of just being clingy overall. It could be overly or underly clingy. I could go into that next. Like, is being underly clingy a red flag? But let's assume that it's overly clingy, being a red
All
flag.
right, Sanju, sir.
Yes, my
I mean,
love.
if that's what you want to call yourself,
I hate you.
go ahead.
Basically, if you're like, yo, can we hang out today? And I'm like, yo, I just saw you yesterday. And she's like, yeah, but, you know, I want to see you again. It's like, all right, let's calm down a bit. It is a red flag. At the end of the day, it's a red flag because as fucked up as it may sound, what's the word I'm looking for? People that usually have that much cleanliness in them suffer at being alone, and when you suffer at being alone, you're just overly clingy, and if you're hanging out with somebody too much, you just start to get annoyed at them. The more annoyed you get, you don't have more time to be yourself, and then they're more around you and in your business and blah 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 blah. Basically, you lose a part of yourself when you're in a overly clingy relationship, in my opinion.
For the one time, I actually agree with you.
Bro, you agree with me all the
100%.
time. Stop that shit.
Nah. This one time.
Fuck it.
Right, this one time made sense.
Yeah,
As
because
to
I
why
feel
we'd agree.
especially when you said like sometimes you don't even know how to be yourself when you're with that person all the time. Like if I'm with you all the time, that means that I don't really miss you because I'm with you every second of the day. Like I have to miss you at some point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It kind of like gives the idea, in my eyes, it's like I don't even know if I'm with you because I'm used to you or if I'm with you because I love you and miss you when I'm not around you. If I could not be around you and miss you, then I know I want to be with you, in my eyes. Yeah.
Right.
But
It's like if someone is with you constantly, it's like you have no like time to yourself, like at all.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's as if someone is always like on your.
I mean, that's kind of like marriage, though.
See, that's what I'm scared.
I was
of
just gonna say that. I was like, that's kind of like, when you're married. I mean, you guys hopefully would have jobs and whatnot, so you're not gonna be on each other 24/7. But as soon as you come home, like that's it. Like that's who you gotta spend time with.
The thing is that if you and your partner are able to form proper boundaries and form, the idea of giving each other me time and space, then you're gonna be okay. Because I've already, personally, I've spoken to my girl. I've been like, yeah, I would get my own separate room and put all like my gaming and YouTube stuff in there and filming stuff. And then we'd have our own room, then another room, and blah, blah, blah. Like, I'd have my own space away from her. Not because I don't want to be around her, but more because I know... Ow! What the fuck?
Okay.
Anyways, but I know that it's, I just know it's better to have your own space every now and then. Have your own time to be yourself. If you don't, you're just gonna burn out.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I know you do.
Doka, are you gonna answer your own question?
Yeah, I'll answer. I think
JJ?
I most likely agree. I just need more time to be myself, and how you lose yourself. You just need time to miss that other person you other have. Obviously that's gonna change when you move in and you live with that person, and that's more of it. I'm okay with you being clingy. You know, that's not a problem. I would want you to want me. That'd be kind of weird if you didn't want me. Are you saying bullshit? My girlfriend's over here saying it's bullshit. But yeah, it's kind of a red flag. Yeah, it's a red flag. You know,
JJ.
just
Yeah.
be in the middle.
Like speaking from experience, I don't see it as a red flag. I would rather have
Aren't you clingy?
like a kind of, but listen, I would rather have like a clingy significant other than
To match it vibe.
how do you say that word?
So
Nonchalant
nonchalant, yeah.
nonchalant person. And I am on the verge of like clingy, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, is that a high tier red flag, a low tier red flag, in between red flag, a up your ass red flag? You know.
It's a middle.
Yeah.
Mid.
It's like
yeah, I don't
upper
think so,
middle.
JJ.
For me, that's on the higher spectrum. I had an overly clingy ex. So he told me, and I'm not paraphrasing. I'm not lying. She straight told me, I want to have you locked up in my basement, away from your friends, and have you so I can have you all to myself.
Oh hell no.
Creep,
Oh
creep.
hell no.
Yeah.
Oh
I
hell
hope she's
no.
in therapy.
But that's love, right?
Joe ass nigga.
Joe? This you?
Is this you? Nah, but yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was cool at first, but then it was like, damn, I'm really losing my life right now. So yeah, I personally will never do that again. It was
Okay.
alright. Next question.
I was gonna just go into like it's being underly clingy, a red flag, since we're on the topic already.
Yes.
Yes.
Basically, like nonchalant about your relationship, I guess. Is
Yeah.
what that would be.
Like you just like you're just chilling. Just chilling.
Yeah. Chilling.
It just makes me feel like I'm not wanted. Like,
Yeah.
I
do
don't
you
know
not
why.
want to see me?
I just thought of Gabby's face was just frowning, and that just made me laugh.
Why would that make you laugh?
Yo, bro,
Wow.
you're so
Her
weird, bro.
sadness?
You're top
Her
tier.
So
sadness is a
Wow.
joke to you?
Not like sad,
Sounds
just
sadistic.
frowning. I've seen like her fake sad face. I just saw that face, that's why, and it was funny.
I do that often.
Yes, bro. You walk up to somebody, and if you don't, I don't know if you didn't like the news that they just gave you, just make a sad frown face, a fake frowning face, and then walk away.
I guess a lot of people like to disappoint me.
Oh my god.
Heard you?
I
What
see
the
it. I
fuck?
see it a lot, so I guess I disappoint you a lot.
Sorry, guys.
What? Anyway, somebody else talk before first you hurt my feelings. What about you, JJ?
So basically nonchalant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, to an extent, yeah. Cause like that's almost like emotionless, you know. That's not fun.
Yeah, I guess I can see what you mean. What about you, Cathy? Great input. Helson.
For real.
First of all,
Even
I was
better.
waiting for you to like say my name properly, but sure.
Bro, why didn't you say something? I'm supposed to read your damn mind.
That's Cathy the
This is what it is
avocado.
about
Say
you
it right.
females, alright?
Right. You know, like I was waiting
do you
for
mean?
you to just
Oh man,
properly say it.
here we go.
What do you mean, you females? Hmm?
That's
Bro, she's
crazy
talking
because I was trying to make this into a joke, but now, like really, but else?
How do you feel about it, though, Cathy? A nonchalant boyfriend.
Hmm.
Yo, Cathy, can you back up a bit from your mic?
She's
Yeah, bro.
all in that.
My fault is just that I'd be like, can they even hear me? So that's why I'm talking a little louder.
Just because your mic is peaking, OD.
Okay, so if I talk like this, can you guys hear me?
Nah, whatever you're using sounds
We
like...
can hear you, but it sounds like you're
No.
drowning.
Yeah, it sounds like you're talking to a styrofoam cup that's connected to a piece of string that's plugged into your computer.
What he said.
I remember my AirPods, but sure.
Yeah, those sets is fucked up. I know you dropped
Yeah,
them.
they are.
You dropped them sets heavy.
She dropped them in the toilet a couple of times.
Yeah, it
You
had
could
to
tell.
be at least once.
Not,
You never
I
dropped the
actually
AirPods?
dropped it. No, wait. I actually dropped it in my cat's water bowl.
Ew. No wonder it
I
sounds like
know.
that. Change it. You dropped both of them in there?
I did that. The whole box fell in there.
Oh, shit.
Bruh.
You know what? If you come on the podcast again, I am definitely bringing that mic and giving it to you. You're not about to ruin my quality for this shit.
Yeah.
'Cause you can't keep your AirPod case away from fucking water.
That was by accident, though. It wasn't on
Anyways, how did you feel
Yeah.
about, overly clinginess?
Overly clingy or nonchalant?
Oh, yeah, nonchalant.
Or both.
I was zoned out.
Honestly, like, I think it's like, who was it that said it to a certain extent? Was that JJ?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah, to a certain extent, it's okay. Like, I wouldn't mind him being a little clingy here and there. Like, not all the time, clearly. But yeah, sometimes it's nice to just, be chill together.
Mm.
So you wouldn't mind a nonchalant boyfriend?
She's nonchalant.
No, I really
herself,
wouldn't.
that's why.
Next question.
Yeah, the silence is loud
Doka
today.
didn't. That's a Doka.
Really
Helson didn't
Loud
answer.
today.
Helson, my love.
Oh, my bad.
It is your bad.
You know, I like letting my guests, or my bad, our guests, go first.
That's
You
better.
barely talk. If anything, it's my guess.
No, I mean, yeah, why not?
Oh, fuck you. Just talk.
Is it a problem?
Yes.
And since Doka left it up to me, for my interpretation,
Yes.
if they're very, underly, clingy, I would only feel a way, to an extent. I would ask them about it, but if that's just who they are, and, we do have moments of, being together and, affection, stuff like that, then it shouldn't be too crazy. But if they just don't care, then why would I care, why are we together if you don't want to see me, if you don't want to, hang out with me, stuff like that, it would just suck. So,
I
Doka?
wanted to.
my king?
Yeah, what's good? You
How do you
want me to
answer
answer?
your
Want
question,
me to piggyback on you? I'll answer. Yeah.
How about you
I think
piggyback?
again, it goes
Go
back
ahead.
to the point of I would want to be wanted. I would want to be missed. Of course, there needs to be time and space for that, so I could be able to grow and you grow. And you do your own thing, I do my own thing, and I could bring my own conversations into our relationship, and you could bring your conversations to the relationship. How was your day? You did this. I did that. It just flows much better in a relationship. But yeah. Being under clingy is
Red flag.
It's
A
just
red
not
flag.
it, bro.
I'd assume you're cheating at that point.
you would assume you're cheating.
Cause
You
like,
assume.
cause shit, bitch, if you're not happy and giddy to see me, who the fuck got you happy and giddy? Not me. Then go fuck him. Thank you. Good night.
And
Have
go
that
for it.
Have that nigga pay for your Ubers and your Uber Eats and your nails.
What if that's just how she is?
Then
Right.
no, don't get me wrong. I've spoken to a female that was like that, very nonchalant, very not very accustomed to affection. I didn't mind because I knew that's how she was. But if the partner is just like doing that in the relationship and it's like out of nowhere type shit randomly one day, then fuck that person. They're cheating on me. They have to be.
I guess.
They'd have
My
to.
bad, bro. I didn't mean to cheat on you.
Bro, you've been cheating on me, you fucking slut.
Yeah, but when you say it out loud like that, it's not nice.
Anyways, here's the next one.
Okay.
Please, yes.
If you're oh shit.
Continue. Oh shit.
Shit.
Well,
Shit.
it looks like we're gonna end the first part of the podcast soon.
Why? Why? How long has it been?
It's been an
It's
hour.
about to be an hour, right?
But
Yeah.
however, there's gonna be a part 2, and guess who's coming? Gabie.
Who's coming?
Is it me?
No.
Yeah, the toxic king himself.
Oh, hey. I
Mate.
got on mine. Hey.
Yeah.
Do we
Oh,
have
you
time
want
for one more
the outro
question
or
or what?
Huh? Yeah, let's record
Do it.
after real quick.
Oh, let's record it right now.
Oh shit. Easy. Fuck it. Let's record it. I'll just edit it. Anyways.
Let's end it right here. Just stop the recording.
Anyways.
Thank you for listening. Bye, guys.
Thank you for listening. Hope
I
you
know.
drown. Special little days. Go suck a dick. Enjoy your afternoon.
Wow, what an asshole.
Check in next week for the part 2 of this shit. Alright, good night. Bye.
Yeah, see you in part 2. Bye.
Bye.